Today I'm travelling to one of the most restricted regions for Western travellers in the world, Tibet. As a unique part of the world where not only am I required by law to have a guide at all times, as a non-Chinese resident I must also be granted special permits from the Chinese government to even visit the region and to move through frequent military checkpoints. Yes, this is a controversial region. You can do your own research to make your own conclusions on this, but me? I'm not a journalist. I'm not here to break a story. I'm here to discover cultures, especially those perceived a threat, and share them with you.
Always clockwise, okay?
To add to all of these challenges, Tibet is the highest region on Earth.
We're on the roof of the world.
With its average elevation of 4,380 metres or 14,000 feet, altitude sickness is a real concern.
I'm out of breath.
And medical evacuations are not an uncommon occurrence. So with this in mind, I travelled to Yunnan province to acclimatise, start anti-altitude medication, and prepare for this epic two-part series, Discovering Tibet. So this is our altitude sickness prevention Chinese medication. We have to take 2 to 3 tons a day, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty rough. It doesn't taste the best. Oh.
It's not good.
They are our permits to get into Tibet. Nervous, but also excited. Nervous about being sick. Okay, I am a little bit nervous. I don't think I've ever been anywhere with a high altitude or anything like that. And I don't know what to expect, but I know that this is probably going to be the trip of a lifetime, and I'm really excited to see something and some things that I've never seen before. So not only do we have to get a permit to come here, but we can't be alone by ourselves. We have to have a guide with us at all times, and I'm really excited for the adventure. Let's board the plane. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get there, sickness-wise, but I guess we'll find out. 3-hour journey.
47.
I have never seen anything like this before outside of a plane. Wow. 谢谢，谢谢. All right, we are here. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm so excited.
It's okay.
I'm a senior high school student.
Nice.
Yeah. Foreign people know that our China is very good.
But you want to go to LA?
Yes, I want to go to LA and Golden States.
Wow.
Yeah, Steph Curry, yes.
Yeah.
Sport. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
So, can you play basketball?
Yeah, I play basketball every day, almost every day.
Really?
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
Bye bye.
Oh, bye bye.
Have
Nice
a
to
good,
meet you.
have a good
You
good
too.
trip.
You too. I will.
Bye.
We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.
We're here and it's already, I can feel it, super cold. I think we have someone waiting for us. I think we have to go. How are you feeling?
Already sort of feeling shortness of breath, eh?
Really?
I knew I'd be more of a risk than you would, but let's see how we are in about 2 hours.
Hello. How are you?
Good, Josie, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you. Bak
too.
Do.
What, yeah, just
Michael.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Bak Do.
Bagjo.
Yeah. So okay, this is the welcome ceremony in Tibet.
Oh, thank
So
you.
welcome. Welcome to Tibet.
Thank you so much.
How's your journey?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Very pretty. Mountains. It's not that cold. It's really nice weather. And I see all of the mountains that we flew over on the way in just outside here. It's absolutely stunning to see in person. What did you say? Where are we?
Roof of the world.
Roof of the world. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. Have you? Have you been?
No, not this close up.
Upon arrival in Lhasa, I was mostly nervous about starting to feel sick from the sudden rise in altitude. Bempa and Bagjo,
Yeah.
Josie and Michael.
Josie.
We met our guide Bakdo, and we jumped in the car to start the hour-long trip to the city. The landscape was large, overwhelming, and beautiful. Michael had already started to feel the effects of the altitude. There was no gradual acclimatization. We flew straight into Lhasa, immediately increasing altitude to over 3,700 meters, meaning we were smacked in the face with less than half of the amount of oxygen usually required and the risk of sickness and hypoxia.
Worried, man.
The problem I'm having right now is that I don't know if this is me having symptoms of altitude or if it's me just having a mild panic attack over the thoughts of
Having symptoms.
Because if I do get bad symptoms, you essentially have to be medically evac'd out of here into a lower. You get on the next flight out, basically. So that's a big thing to happen. It's not like if you get mild symptoms, you lay in bed and you overcome them. But if the symptoms get bad, it's an emergency. You have to go.
Mum, if you're watching this, I love you, and I wasn't holding that for a friend. It was mine.
What? But we were crashed back to reality after going through our first military checkpoint, while Michael's struggles with the altitude started to worsen. We checked into the hotel. Usually having the first whole day to acclimatize, we chose instead to head to the monk debate.
We are in our hotel room here in Tibet. We've got 2 twin beds, got a place to sit, we've got a coffee table, a desk, a bathroom, and a fridge. We have about an hour. We've been actually presented with the opportunity to go see the monk debates, which is probably a once in a lifetime opportunity. We have to leave in about an hour. So I'm hoping that we both don't feel or get even sicker. This is, I never thought I'd be here in my life. It's awesome. So we're here at this monastery and we're here to watch the monks debate. Thank you. Oh, thank you. How are you going?
I'll be able to do this, but I think I'll feel it tonight.
Yeah.
Let's go, okay?
Oh, there you are. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Thank you. You too. Hi. Hi. Nice to see you.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Can I take a photo with you?
Yeah. Hi. We are seeing so many little kids and they are so cute and they're coming up and saying hello. They're not shy, honestly. They're really brave. A few of them said like something and then ran away. Oh. I just got a photo with this lovely girl here. She asked me for a photo. Insert picture here.
So this monastery, okay, they have 5,500 monks.
Wow.
But sometimes it used to be 10,000.
Oh, okay.
So lots of the monks, so they're coming from different regions of the Tibet, come here for studies. After they graduate from this monastery, okay, then they go back to their local monastery to teach what they learn in this monastery.
They learnt it here and they'll
Yeah.
teach it when they go back home.
Yeah.
And they stay here for 20 years.
Yeah, 15, 20 years, yeah.
Oh wow, they're all just sitting around like that. Okay, that's not what I expected.
Clap the hand, it means I finished my question, then you can give me the answer. Yeah, it's like a question mark.
Right,
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
one who is standing is asking the question.
Yeah, for the sitting one. Yeah. Then sitting one, okay, they give the answers. The main aim is aim is to get nirvana.
Which is
Enlightened
Nirvana,
mind. Yeah,
oh.
this is the highest point, which we hope to get the nirvana or enlightened mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if these men are monks, but you're not a monk,
Yeah.
do you choose to be a monk or not?
Yeah, of course, yeah. The monk population is the fixed right now. So okay, they have 300 monks, maybe one monk pass away, then you have
space.
yeah, one yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So it's very special to be here as well.
Yeah.
You can't come here unless you have a guide, with someone. So I had this gifted by Experience Tibet, and I couldn't have done it without them because obviously they organised our permits to even be here. They've gotten us into all of these things and we have a really cool 6 days ahead of us, and you can do it too, I believe. So, and I'll put all their info in the description bar as well. So if you're planning to come to Tibet, I definitely highly recommend them. I've already had a really good time with them, and a really funny guide too. Hello. How are you? Oh, okay. Okay. What's your name? I'm on FaceTime with someone. Hi.
Hi,
Ni hao. Michael's feeling really sick. He was up all night, throwing up and not feeling that great. So he's gonna skip this morning. I think the altitude sickness kind of got to him a bit, but I think that most of it happens in the first 48 hours. Is that right?
That's right.
So he should be kind of okay. I'm hoping tonight and tomorrow. Did you know that in my country, this is where the driver sits?
So
So-
the opposite.
Yeah,
The
so
same
this-
as India.
This is freaking me out. I feel like I have to drive.
The Shakyamuni Buddha, the Buddha.
Buddha,
Yeah, Buddha. He was born and he was enlightened. He was passed away in this month.
Oh.
That's why for us, okay, this month is a special month.
Is this how high we are?
Yeah.
So 3,654
600.
meters. Whoa.
This monastery is the home of the 7,700 monks.
7,000?
700 monks. Once, okay, means.
Whoa. Wait, once or now?
And once. Yeah.
Once.
Yeah.
I think he has to check my permit and everything with them while he gets the tickets, I'm pretty sure. But I'm going to wait for him on the other side after I go through security. Wow, it kind of feels like yesterday. This same decoration up on the roofs and stuff on the ceiling. Feels like the one we saw with the debating monks.
Sometimes they bring the incense at their homes. Okay, some they buy from at here.
Oh, incense.
Yeah, that is the incense. Okay, made by the juniper.
Ah.
The junipers, yeah. So they put the incense burner, they put the incense in incense burner.
Yeah.
So before they put the incense in the incense burner, okay, they make a wish.
I
Okay,
wish.
the smokes, okay, go to the heaven. The smokes go to the nirvana. Okay, we believe the smoke bring your wish to the Buddha side.
Backdoor started to explain to me in detail a lot about Buddhism. He explained the 6 realms of Tibetan Buddhism, with each symbol painted different colors to represent the god, the human, the demigod, the animal, the hungry ghost, and hell.
Prayer wheels.
Yeah, very well.
So you pray and then
they turn in clockwise, always clockwise, okay?
clockwise.
Yeah, clockwise.
Clockwise.
Yeah.
So that's this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in every monastery, you can see the prayer wheel, and some also the local people. Okay, they take the small one in their hands,
Wow.
so it's turned in clockwise. We got hand prayer wheel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Actually, okay, the prayer wheel is for the illiterate people.
Oh, really?
The people they cannot read and write, because someone, okay, they want to recite it. There's someone they want to read some
But they
mantra.
can't. Yeah.
But they cannot read. So
Okay.
that's why, okay, they put lots of the scripture inside the wheel.
The wheel.
And they turn in clockwise. It's similar. It means, okay, you recite the mantra.
All right, we're walking back. I just wanted to show you this view from the monastery. It's stunning. I asked him in the car if he's gotten used to seeing all these mountains now, and he has because he's obviously from here. But are you used to seeing the mountains now?
Yeah.
I am not, and looking out and seeing beautiful mountains like this, like literally everywhere you look, is not something that I see every day, and certainly is, for me, what feels like a once in a lifetime experience, because I've never seen anything like this. I'm a bit short of breath. I think it's more so that I'm unfit rather than the altitude, to be honest with you. If you don't know, I broke my back a few years ago, so recovering from that, it makes climbing or stepping upstairs quite difficult. There, we've got a little bit more up here. I'm sure I'll make it. As you know, like coming to Tibet in this region, the thing that you do is the monasteries and some of the climbing and things, and while that's challenging for me, I'm still gonna try.
Really strong smell from butter.
Butter?
Butter, yeah. Because they do the butter offering. See that? The
Oh.
butter lamp, yeah. Okay, so the local, they bring the liquid butter in the thermos. Okay, then they do the offerings, yeah. They put the butter in the butter lamp. Yeah.
Why butter?
The butter, yeah. It's a one
Why?
offering, yeah. It's one kind of the offerings. So that's why in Buddhism country, okay, we do different offering. You know, we do the water offerings. So someone you can see that someone they offer the food
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
Someone they leave some the cake.
Cakes.
yeah. Also they sometimes okay they change the small monies. You know, the small monies okay they do and they put the small monies
In
this
there.
box. You know, yeah, for donation or for offerings. Also the people sometimes they do the water offering. See that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also those are the water offerings.
They'd come to, this was the only chapel I can film in, so I thought I'd show you a little bit more of it because I can't show you the ones I think that we're going into after this.
As we left the chapel, Backdale started to discuss death in Tibet and the unique way the locals traditionally deal with this. Wait, hold on. You chop the body up.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Chop the body and give the vulture. You know, the like big birds, right?
Yeah,
vulture,
and they eat it.
Yeah, they eat it. Yeah.
Why do you
Because,
want that?
Because you know, how to say why? Okay, we do that because you know in Tibet, okay, lots of vultures because of the mountain. You know, they have lots of vultures living in Tibet, but because of attitude, we don't have that much wildlife.
You have much wildlife.
That's why we not use our body to feed them. Maybe they will die hungry.
And you're okay with feeding them with your body?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why you know in Tibet, but Tibetan people they think this is the most how to say the most holiest thing the people they do after we died.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the most important thing. That's why I told you 80% of Tibetan people we do the.
You know that's not. It's very different to our culture.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So he just told me with the sky burial option of when you pass in Tibet, it doesn't matter how much money you have, if you're rich or you're poor, it's free to do that. It's free for you. You don't have to pay for like a cremation, you don't have to pay for a grave. It's free for you to give your body for the animals to eat. Oh, this way? Okay, it's the hard stairs. Okay, thanks for that. The yak hair.
Yeah, the yak here. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So it's the sun. You know, you can see the small hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's ruined, okay, they closed the hole, and okay, it's also the waterproof.
Really?
Yeah. The nomad
Oh,
tents.
it's like coarse.
Yeah. So the nomad tent, okay, they use the same materials. So
Okay.
when it's sunny, you know, you can
See through?
Yeah.
Wow, yaks
Yeah.
are awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, do they die?
Yeah. No. Every year they cut the hairs.
Oh, okay, good.
They
Okay.
get it down. Yeah.
All right. I felt bad.
Alright, so we're just about to head into this chapel or part here, but I can't film, so I'm going to walk through and describe it after for you as best I can, but obviously I'm just going to respect the local rules and culture, so I'm not going to show you inside. But it's quite a large building from the outside. So it was pretty much like the first chapel, but really big. There was all different colours like you see on the outside over there, and lots of different kinds of beings and entities and protectors and colours and offerings and things. But
Also, you know, you can see the most of the monastery, the walls, okay, they're painted the white.
Yeah.
It means, okay, the white represents the compassions. That's why, it's, you know, the compassion is the basic needs for the humans, you know.
Yes.
while I myself am not Buddhist, I feel like there's a lot of things that we can take away from Buddhism, like compassion for other people, that often isn't kind of done by lots of people.
And the second, okay, we need the wisdom. That's why, okay, they
wisdom
use
is right.
the right in the roof, you know. That's why it means to get enlightenment, okay, the compassion is the basic key, the most important things.
Are literally vertical, like, I don't know how to show you. They're literally vertical stairs. I understand I'm not at my healthiest that I've ever been in my life, but having a broken back in the past, it's a little bit tough. Alright, so we are just heading out of another place where I can't film. There was a monk in there, and I find it very interesting, like looking at the offerings. There's currency from all around the world. Honestly, I understand that I can't take photos, but I wish I could show you some things that I probably wouldn't have expected to see, which would be like Starbucks little Frappuccino cups for offering, which probably definitely did not happen back in the day, and then a little WeChat payment as well. So if you don't have cash, you can do WeChat. But it's just funny seeing how the world evolves over time, because now those things are available. But you know, back when this religion and belief started, there wouldn't have been Starbucks or WeChat. So it's interesting to see the evolution. So we've just come out of this hallway in there, which is where they make the food. The monks are in there making tea and like little cakes. I tried one. It was actually really good. It was very, very sweet. They'd put like sugar and barley. And what was the other thing in that cake? Tor.
So it's like a holy cake.
Holy cake.
Yeah.
And it was actually really good. I liked it a lot. Very sweet. And then they come into the assembly hall where they feed the 400 monks that are here. I'm not sure I can film in here either. Hold on. It's very hard to show you, but I'm trying my best. Can I film in here? Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Okay. Hold on. Be right back. All right, we've just come out of all of the chapels, all of the places that they pray and give offerings and money, and saw lots of like gold, lots of copper. He was saying that you can find copper quite readily in Tibet, in the region. So a lot of the things that they use to drink tea or make the tea or keep the tea or anything like that is made of copper. But wow, this is crazy. I love peaches. It's telling me that in Tibet it only grows basically peaches and apples, which are two of almost my favorite fruits. So
Also you can see the beautiful lake, Yamto Lake. Yeah.
Wow.
Also you can see the mountains, snow mountains, and very beautiful glacier.
in the next one, so subscribe, because that's going to be a crazy journey. We're going to go up into the mountains. Would you call it rural mountains of Tibet?
Yeah.
Rural mountains of Tibet. So we're going to get out of Lhasa city and we're going to head into rural parts, which will be absolutely crazy. And this is Experience Tibet. So they're obviously, you can't come here without a guide. So they're taking us all around to these really cool places. We wanted something super local, and I went to get in this side because that's where the passenger side. The car's backwards for me, so now I'm going in this side. But yeah, thank you to Experience Tibet, because I think that's going to be such a good and really cool experience. So subscribe. It'll be I think in the next video. All right, done for the day.
Yeah.
So that's it. I have to kind of go home now and check on Michael. He's been very sick from the altitude, so I'm gonna go see how he's going. Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
It's a big point to keep hydrated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What tips would you give to someone coming to Lhasa or Tibet, especially with the altitude? What would you tell them to do?
The first thing is don't take shower, which I told you yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, take showers, drink more waters.
Lots of water.
Yeah, keep warm.
Keep warm.
Yeah, keep warm, special evening at the morning, because the Lhasa, the temperature is not balanced.
I wasn't allowed to film in the chapels up there, but all of the little kids were like, hello, hi, goodbye. And they were so friendly and like outgoing. I for some reason expected a lot of people to be shy. And they are, but a lot of the kids, if they know like 2-3 words of English, will like yell out to me on the street or say hello when they're in the monasteries or anything like that. And it's really, really cute. They're like kind of outgoing. And they just say hello and then goodbye. It's very, very cute, very friendly people. All right, so I've just gotten back from the monastery and I'm just going to check on Michael before we do anything else. He's been here resting. Our guide luckily gave us some oxygen tanks.
Feels like I've had a really hectic hangover, like a really heavy headache, and then I feel like nauseous and sick. And then, as some of you will know, when you hungover, like in a bad way, if you like roll or you think of the wrong food or you like eat the wrong thing, or everything feels like you're gonna throw up all the time.
But you threw up last night a lot, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're up and down throwing up. We're seeing a couple of, I have to check what we're doing, but we're seeing the biggest palace, bigger than the monastery we saw today.
I hope I'm good enough. I missed out on so much.
Yeah.
Like I want to do this so bad.
I think the worst parts are in the first 48 hours, right?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay, don't mind the room. We are trying to sort out our stuff, but we've just got this delivered by our beautiful guide. Very, very friendly, very friendly. Trying to help Michael feel a bit better by getting some oxygen.
I don't know if it's like an Aussie thing, but my natural reaction is just to be like, no, I don't need any help, don't make a fuss, all that sort of stuff. But like, this sucks. I hate this. I really wanted to be here and experiencing all of this, and like, I can't get across. As I was saying to Josie earlier, if I had like a headache or a cold, I have that sort of stuff when we travel, and I just power through and do things anyway. But like my body can't do anything. It sucks. I'm gonna be stuck in here, stuck on oxygen while you're out seeing all these beautiful things. It gives me a headache to talk.
Yeah, don't talk.
But I will say also that seeing that he's brought in a entire oxygen tank for me to help me out tells me that like they're gonna look after us. Like he gave me these as well, like the mouth oxygen, the easy ones, which gives me a lot of like faith. I may not be able to do tomorrow's stuff, but as we move further up into the mountains, I'm gonna have all this stuff at my disposal because they're super prepared to look after you. So I'm not gonna miss out on the things that I really want to do, which is go and see the villages in the mountains.
One more pro tip for you. We had the air conditioner on last night in this hotel, and it's actually the heater. They don't have aircon, so that's why we have a fan. Look, honestly, oh, that was very zoomed in my face. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, we don't do well without aircon, so keep that in mind if you are coming.
It doesn't feel like it's doing anything.
It's just oxygen. It's just easier to breathe. That's the point.
It is. You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. See how this goes. Oh, I just hit my toe on the bed. Ow. So starting this morning off, walking through some of the local back streets.
The butters from the yaks, no.
Yeah, which is what they gave in the palace yesterday.
Yeah. Yogurt.
What's this stuff?
Cheese.
Oh, it's
That's
cheese.
Yeah. So this one is we call the rock cheese. Yeah. It's very
Hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's very good for when you're walking in the field. When
Oh,
you're walking in
really?
the farm. Yeah.
As like a snack? Or
Yeah.
like
You can
nutrient?
chew in and you get more, waters.
Oh, more
Yeah,
water.
it is. Yeah. Because it's very hard, it's like a rock.
Right.
Yeah. So this one is we call soft cheese, but this one is very good for when you mix to the zamba.
Zamba.
Yeah. This is the wheat.
Is that barley?
The barley. Yeah. This one is the wheat.
So this is our third of 6 days here in Tibet, and now we're walking through these markets. And subscribe because I've got another 3 days from the second half of this trip coming up. But we're in the
Butter is from the cow. Because the color is totally different. Because
it's lighter.
Yeah.
The other one was really dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last day of our time in Lhasa before we moved into the Tibetan mountains allowed for a chance to stroll the streets of this beautiful and busy town. A mix of Chinese tourists and local Tibetans, as well as a very, very heavy police
Update you guys,
presence.
if you've been watching, Michael's kind of missed out on everything we've done so far because he's been a little bit, I think, altitude sick, but he's trying his best to be out here this morning. Here he is. How do you feel today?
I was feeling good until I come out.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling a bit under the weather again. But that's okay. I can get through this morning portion and see some things at least.
Does this happen often for tourists?
Yeah. So very often. Yeah.
Okay. But I'm okay. I don't know.
So now we're going to the holiest Buddhism temple in the world.
Oh really?
Yeah,
The holiest in the
Buddhism
world.
temple in the world, the Jokang.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Josie,
Thank you.
nice to meet you. Oldest building in Tibet.
Yeah.
All
From
of Tibet?
7th century, all Tibet. From
Whoa.
7th century. Also, of course, we have some chapel and some palace, but most are they destroyed. But this temple is not destroyed. That's why this temple is originally from 7th century.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's why at least they have 1,300 years history.
Can I film in there?
No.
Okay.
But outside is no problem. Like
Okay,
yesterday.
outside's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Wait, what did you just say?
I think you're the weird one for having no reaction to this.
We saw someone over there having oxygen as well, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
So this is the one of the most important.
A photo?
Kora part.
Let me tell them about the Kora.
Old town, I told you, one is the people they walk around of the old town, and after them they come back to here, okay, then people they do the kora in Jokang to purify your negative actions. Yeah.
Why are they laying on the floor?
They have the more people, they do the prostrations. So it's depend. Okay, some are okay. Here, okay, you can see lots of local. I told you some are the native of the Lhasa. There are some are they coming from outside of the Lhasa.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
they are coming from the countryside.
Wow.
So they are coming from different ways. Some are they walk from their home to the Lhasa. Okay, there some are they do the prostrations.
Prestation.
Yeah, they are prostration from their home to the Lhasas.
Whoa.
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, all the ways.
Sometimes he said that takes like a year.
Years, yeah, because
travel here.
yeah,
This the whole way.
yeah, this way, yeah, all the ways to come.
Wow.
Yeah, hands, okay, they put in the prayer gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, two thumbs, put it inside. It means no I, no me.
Oh.
Yeah, so after then, okay, touch your forehead and mouth and chest. It means I respect Buddha from my body, from my speech, and from my mind. Then whole body they go down to the ground.
It's very interesting to see this region of the world in the flesh, to see the traditions of the people here still being carried out, although seeing them honestly somewhat drowned amongst a different culture that is here now and coming to live and visit in droves.
Jokang, Jo means the statue of the Buddha. Kang means a house. That's why we call the house of the Jowo. It means the house of the Buddha. That's why we call it Jokang. So this temple was built in 7th century. Yeah, 7th century by 32nd king of Tibet, Songtsen Gampo. Actually, yesterday I told you in Tibet there have been 42 kings.
If I'm being very honest, that was not an enjoyable experience on the inside. It was so packed full of people and just people like barraging their way through, like just pushing you out of the way, and I hate that. It's like one of my biggest pet peeves is people pushing. Just wait your turn, honestly.
After the temple, I was ready for some local culture, and Backdoor took us to the best place possible for me, a local tea house.
This is my jam. This is probably going to be one of my favorite things. You sit here?
Yeah.
Okay. This is really cool. Everyone is talking. Hi. And such friendly people here, honestly. Except this guy, I think I scared him away. He moved. He's gone. Don't you think the locals here have been really like fascinated and nice?
It's really, really pleasant. Similar feeling to Brunei, where people say hello to you because they want to say hello to you, not because they want something. It's really good.
Like this lady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just threw a lot of money at you there. There you go.
We live there, Monastery in the temple. Sweet tea. So this is the best tea house in Lhasa. We call it Gamju. Yeah, the best tea
That's
house.
why it's so busy.
Yeah. So this tea house is open almost 40 years ago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You love this tea?
Yeah, very lovely. Yeah.
This is gonna be. Oh, you know what? I could go even sweeter than that. Yeah. I think no sugar in coffee for me, but sugar in tea. And these, and I don't know if he's talking to me or not. He said hello. He's on the phone. But this is it's nice tea. I think I like it even sweeter though.
If you want to know any news, okay, you don't need to go look the newspaper or you don't need to look the TVs. You come here, you can hear everything. You know everything. Yeah.
That's alright.
跟外国友人嘛，叫集体的集。哎，
Just half.
好，全坐过来嘛，全坐过来，全坐。
I feel like this region just loves a good cup of tea, and they always kind of look like this in like the.
We're really able to get to know Backdoor and see his culture firsthand. The tea house was a reprieve from the rest of Lhasa, which at times can be touristy, but there were no tourists from the mainland in here, just locals, welcoming and friendly locals.
So I just want to point out that everyone has like a pile of their notes just sitting on the table. For me, I wouldn't leave my money just out on the table, and everyone's doing it, and it's easy for them to just give more money whenever she comes around to refill the tea. Hey! Oh, she's tapped me on the back. Oh, so sweet. This is certainly one of the coolest things I've done. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hello! Hi! This is the part where we say goodbye to Michael because we're about to climb up a palace. Hi!
Hey.
Oh, what's this? That's nice.
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 Good one, good.
Good, good. I'm lost. Oh, there you are. Okay, we're heading to our palace. It's our third and final day for this video. We've said goodbye to Michael because he's still struggling with his altitude sickness and he's not feeling that great. Here? Yeah. Okay. You and me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You sure?
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, oh, yeah.
Can you fit?
Yeah. Okay.
Kinda.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Potala was
It's also a nice experience to take
Yeah.
a rickshaw.
It is. So this is like the Tibetan rickshaw.
Yeah, the rickshaw.
Okay, I guess we're taking a rickshaw, a Tibetan style rickshaw, to the palace. So we'll take a car, so this is a nice surprise. I'm good. How are you?
How are you?
Good.
How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
The last stop of Lhasa, something I have been dreading and heard so much about climbing while at almost 4,000 meters above sea level. We went through a security check, something we had to do at every single site in Tibet so far. You know that permit I had to get? We were checked at every turn during our trip here in Tibet.
Looks very, very big. Bigger than you kind of think. Like the whole thing, the whole building to me looks big, but I kind of like, oh, is it really that big? And then I have a look at these people climbing up the stairs that we're about to climb and they look like ants. So that tells me that it's actually really, 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 really big. All this bit there. This was built by the 15th
Dalai Lama, yeah.
Yeah. In 17th
17th century.
17th century.
Yeah. So original ones built in the 7th century. Yeah, but after 1,000 years later, okay, then 5th Dalai Lama he rebuilt. the Potala Palace.
Potala Palace.
Yeah, one of his chief advisors called Sangye Gyatso, okay, for the tomb of the 5th Dalai Lama.
Oh, that's his tomb.
Yeah, the tomb of the 5th Dalai Lama. Okay, then so the later each Dalai Lama, okay, they build their own tomb and they build their own residence, and the White Palace become this present site.
Okay, I'm tired now. Okay, he's told me to start, walk slowly. He's going to buy my tickets for me. That is another really, 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 really good thing about having a guide, which you have to have anyway to come to Tibet. But like I said earlier, this was gifted to me. I don't know if I made that very clear, but this tour was gifted to me in return for making this video. So they didn't pay me, but I highly recommend them. They've been, oh God, I'm tired already. I haven't gone very far. But they've been super helpful. They provided us with the oxygen masks and oxygen tanks when Michael's been sick with the altitude. So all their information is in the description bar. Like I said earlier, honestly I have to stop talking because this is already really, really hard.
So over there you can see they have one big monument. So because it's too wide, because it's not only the natural soil, because we mixed lots of the milk.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's why it's quite,
Milk
white.
with paint.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yak milk?
Yak milk, yeah.
Say, watch the next video, subscribe.
Oh.
No, you tell them, subscribe. You say to the people watching to subscribe and watch the next video.
Oh. What do you miss?
The people who are watching this video,
Yeah.
say, you tell them now, watch the next video, because I'll meet a yak.
You mean what? We will see the yak, right? When we will see the yak.
Will we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course,
no more.
tomorrow in the way.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow in the way you can see the yak.
Wow. So luckily, sorry I'm out of breath. Luckily there's seats kind of on the way up. I'm getting quite short of breath. I'm just kind of doing a little bit, then sitting, doing a little bit, then sitting. It's not easy, but I reckon I'll be able to make it. Unless it gets worse. Does it get
We
worse?
already did the half.
We did?
Yeah, we already did the half.
Then I'll make it. I'll make it. Let's go then.
Every monastery, okay, the roof, okay, we use this kind of sticks.
Wow.
Because it's very light, they can reduce the balance of the wall, you know,
Right.
they reduce, yeah. And once that, once it can protect the earthquake.
He's gone to buy another ticket, which I don't know why you have to buy two kinds of tickets, like twice. I don't get it. Why is no one else purchasing tickets? I'm a bit confused. How are you?
就是我在抖音上看过他的节目，然后因为他是在
Talking about some traveling.
Yes. Yeah. I went to Shanghai, Beijing.
Yes
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Oh, Australia.
Yeah. What about you?
北京。
We live
Beijing.
Here. We live here, but
Oh.
we come from Beijing.
Beijing,
and
wow.
we live here for 3 years.
Oh wow. It's very pretty. I like it here a lot. Yeah. How are you going with the climb? It's quite hard. Yeah.
He's my brother.
Your brother.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
麦里木等于卡，
Badharika.
等于卡。
Dawika.
卡卡
Kaka.
Yes.
Josie.
啊，对。
Nice to meet you. Wow, you're very inspirational. That's awesome. I can't believe.
厉害，你很
Yeah. Yeah.
我
Wow.
说你厉害。
Yeah. 很好。
是在西洋。
对。
Oxygen?
Yeah, she means okay, you get an attitude problem or not?
Oh, me, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, male. I'm with my boyfriend, my partner. He's sick in the hotel because he's been altitude sickness for 3 days. Yeah, he can't come. We took that route as well from
Yeah.
the Chinese
it.
medicine. I think the altitude drink.
Oh yeah, 我是红景店。
Yeah.
红景
Yeah.
但是酥油茶呢，喝一点就会抗高反。
对，看过，但是最好第一天就不要喝了，有时候
第一天嘛。
对，第一天最好就不喝了，因为有时候怎么说，有闹怎么说，肚子不舒服。
啊，肚子不舒服。对。
还可以喝那个强干吗 ？Sweet tea，
Oh,
Sweetie.
delicious. 很好吃。
很好喝。
Should we keep going? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Nice to meet you.
And have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Lovely to see you.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, this. All right. I'm just hearing everyone like on their oxygen masks. Over here. Over there.
Too much people in.
Taking their oxygen. So far, I've done it without oxygen. I'm doing all right. Am I good?
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness, the line to get into this joint is crazy. It's all the way down the stairs, all the way around the perimeter, back to where we just came in. I am smelly, I'm sweaty. This is actually, you know what? If there's no more stairs, I think I actually made it okay. I thought it would be a lot worse. There you go. Maybe I don't need to go back to the gym. That was half a joke. So he's telling me after I go up these stairs from this platform, can't take any photos or videos up there either. So I guess I'll see you on the other side. Alright, we've just come out from exploring all the chapels upstairs. Couldn't film any for you, but there was so many stupas, and stupas were just made of almost solid gold, pretty much. Very beautiful in there. Lots of beings, lots of things related to the Dalai Lama, lamas, I should say. And yeah, it's so hard to describe to you. It's really something that I feel like you have to see in person. I'm very surprised that I made it. I didn't need any oxygen, nothing. So I'm surprised.
Without oxygen, you're there.
Yeah.
From the top of the palace, I reflected on my first few days in Tibet. This part of the world is so notorious in international media, and while I try to travel without the bias that the media might have shown me in the past, it was hard to ignore some of the obvious signs of confirmation that were before me. But what overshadowed all of this was the pure beauty of the place. Not just natural, of which there was so much to take in, but in the people. I always say the best things to discover are not always the sights and sounds, but the new friends travelling somewhere new can bring to us. The people of Tibet were no exception, and despite the uncertainty that may surround them currently, curious children, happy locals, helped by learning a little bit of Tibetan.
Shubado.
Made sure I was treated to what was sincerely one of the most interesting places I have ever been. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for part 2, because in the next video, we'll climb high into the mountains of Tibet, exceeding 5,500 meters in elevation, seeing yaks for the first time.
Yaks! Hi, cuties!
Meeting truly local Tibetan families living amongst the clouds, and taking in some of the most beautiful scenery that rivals anything else you have ever seen on Earth.